Hey, welcome back to another pack opening for Grandma's Church. Let's dive right in. Starting off, we got Crappy Harmony. Short term, this card is not good, but long term, it might still not be good. But Crappy Harmony is the stepping stone to good harmony, so it might be. It might be. So don't be afraid to put it in your deck. Felt School Cutouts. Nice. Overweight Pastor. You're going to see this card in a lot of decks, a lot of tournaments. A lot of people use it. And no one will say anything about it. It's a fine card. But this is one of those cards that the online community is pretty hard on. They treat it almost like a heresy card. And it's a fine card. It's sad to see because this card is usually well utilized. And it is a functional card, but the well is often poisoned because people really lash out at this card, which is a shame because, like I said, it's a fine card. Church Library. This has a specific build that you're going to want to follow for Grandma's Church. In Grandma's Church, you're going to want to make sure that half the books in the library are books that were very popular when the church was founded 100 years ago or whenever your church was founded. And then the other half are going to be cheesy Christian romance novels. That's the ratio you're going to want to go with. You can throw in 2 to 3 books on theology that people actually want to read, but that's not necessary. You're going to want to stick with that equation, and you should be fine. Paul Washer quote, always good. Hymn sing event. A hymn sing is a great way for your church to communicate with your area that you have no creative ideas for an event to do. I'm just kidding. Hymn sings are great. I love hymn sings. It's a great way to invite your community to come together, gather different people from different churches, worship God under the unifying presence of Jesus Christ. It is a wonderful card. They're easy to put on, and I can't think of a better way for Christians to spend time together than worshiping Christ. Our final card is Sermon on Eschatology. Now, this isn't a doctrine card. This is a sermon on whatever eschatology your deck has. So this card plays really well with dispensational premill decks as well as post-millennial decks. Now, why is that? Post-millennial decks are just so gosh darn optimistic about what's going to happen in this world. They believe that Christ is advancing his kingdom and taking dominion over every aspect, every sphere of life. And so a sermon like this is very optimistic, and everyone is working together towards that end. For dispensational premills, that their eschatology is very intense, and there's a lot of moving parts. So it really puts fire under your pants to get moving. It helps clarify some of the questions you have, and there will be a lot of questions as to what's going on in Revelation. So both of those benefit greatly from those sermons. The other eschatological views also benefit. I don't want to say they do, but they just don't quite have the boost that those dispensational premills and postmillennials are going to have. So this one clearly is made for a dispensational deck. You've got a multi-headed dragon with a woman involved in it. So it's for dispensational, but it functions just fine for my post-millennial deck. So this is going to be a really good card for me. That's it for today. I hope to see you next time. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, and hope to see you soon. See you then.